Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So today we are doing a look based off of Marilyn Monroe. She is my ultimate icon. I love her so much. So this is the look I just recreated what her makeup artist used to do on her most iconic makeup looks. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and let's get started.
So the first thing I'm going to do is take coconut cream from the semi-sweet palette and put that all over my lids from brow to lash line as just a neutral base for all of our shadows to sit on and blend into. This is an old trick, but it is effective. So now I'm going to take Walnut from the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette, and I'm going to put that into my crease and my outer V. She had a very defined shape just with some simple shadows. So now I'm going to take a blending brush and just blend out the edges of my crease so that everything blends seamlessly, because back in the day they knew how to blend. So now I am taking some shimmer eyeshadow from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to take a small angled brush and put that on the very inner parts of my eyes just to brighten them up. Everything in old cinematography was very bright and very glowy. That's why everybody looks like they just have a kind of powdery cloud floating around them, because everything was about shimmer and making that inner glow come out. I'm now going to take a black pencil eyeliner, not liquid, and I'm going to put that on my lash line and create a small wing. Nothing real crazy or real thick. Everybody kind of had thin little wings back then, but you want to make sure that it's very solid and smooth, and so use a black pencil to make your eyes really pop. And I'm going to take a white pencil and not only put it in my waterline, but go right under my wing with it. This is an old trick that I learned about when I was kind of studying this makeup style recently, so I thought it was very interesting how they use that trick. So now I'm going to use the Baby Skin Primer as my primer for my face. I used to use Vaseline, but I don't trust Vaseline on my face. I feel like it'll break me out, so I'm going to use this primer instead. And you don't want to use anything too matte for foundation wise, or anything too full coverage, so I'm using my Naked Skin foundation on a damp beauty blender type sponge to blend it all out and make it all flawless. They just used some concealers and things. They didn't really put on cakey foundation. Now I'm going to apply some translucent powder. This is the Tarte Smooth Operator powder, and this is my favorite translucent powder. You don't want to use a powder foundation, because that will also mattify your skin too much. And I contoured my face, but my camera must have stopped recording during that period. But I just contoured under my cheekbones, around my forehead, down my nose, and around my jawline. I've done it in other videos, so you guys can check out some of my other videos, but I just used my NYX Duo Contour Liquid stuff. So yeah, I'm just brushing my lashes with the translucent powder as well to give them something to grip onto, and I'm just going to give my lashes a quick curl so they look very open and big and bright. And now I am priming my eyelashes with the Benefit They're Real Eyelash Primer. I usually don't use this when I do my regular makeup, or I really wouldn't even use this for this look normally, but I don't have any individual lash inserts to make my eyelashes look more open, and that is what they used back then, and all the false lashes I have are much too thick and long. So I decided just to use a couple coats of this primer because it does the same thing. So now I'm just going to use a very black mascara. This is my Clinique mascara that I have been obsessed with, so by the next tutorial I'm sure I will use something different. But I'm just doing a whole bunch of coats of this, doing the blinking method and the shimmy method, and being sure to give your bottom lashes a quick coat because you want your eyes to look big and open and youthful. So now I'm doing my eyebrows with the Benefit Browsings, and this is an old one from before they redid the packaging. So I am just using the little brushes that come in the kit, and this is in light brown. This would have been the shade that she would have used as well. And it was all about that arch, so try and make your brows as arched as possible. It's a little hard because my brows naturally don't arch, but fake that shape until you make it. So now I am going on to the signature red lips, and I'm using a dark red lip pencil that is darker than the lipstick. Even back in the day, they knew that lip contour was very important. So I am just aligning my lips and filling them in slightly to create something for the lipstick to adhere to when I put it on. And the shade of lipstick I'm using is red from Lock Toddy. I got this from a Birchbox, and it is just a really vibrant red, and I am going all over my lips with this. I didn't overdraw my lips, but I'm sure you could. From the article I read, that was not something that she did with her lips. They were just naturally super full and wonderful. One can dream. So now I'm using a Stila lip glaze for a gloss over top because you want your lips to be super juicy and red. This gloss is really sticky, so if you hate sticky gloss, you probably want to find another one. And I put way too much on, so I had to take some of it off with a tissue so it didn't look like my mouth was bleeding. So the last step is to add that signature black beauty mark above your lip, and I'm just using a black eye pencil to do so, and that is the final step of this look. Hope you enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe, and come back tomorrow for another Halloween tutorial. Bye!